Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Our mission in the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos and we teach you how to fix your car for free. Let's go ahead and start on it now. Channel. If you guys have a BMW E46, guys, this is the 3 Series from year 1998 to year 2006, guys, and you're trying to find your brake light switch and replace it, guys, stay with us, we'll show you how to do that. Now, we guys have more than 200 videos on every car we get at the shop, because our mission, guys, is to save you as much money as we can. So please, guys, subscribe to the channel in return, like the video and leave a comment below, let us know if the video was helpful. So all the tools and parts, guys, that we use in our videos, including the replacement brake switch, you can find, guys, listed in the description of the video below as well, for your convenience. So please check it out and let's start on the problem now. So what we will need to do, guys, okay, doesn't matter what year you have, all of the whole procedure, guys, should be the same. You need to go under, guys, okay, under the steering wheel. Now we need to go ahead, okay, and remove this. Okay, let me just turn the camera so you can see a little bit better. We'll need to remove that panel here now, guys. So we have one screw, okay, you can see in the corner, okay, right here. We're going to remove this one now. Okay, also we have another screw, okay, right next to it. You can see over here, remove that one. Okay, perfect. Now you may have one more, guys, okay, that is right here, okay, in the corner. We do not have this one. Now towards the back, okay, you have one clip that you need to twist 90 degrees. Okay, and grab and pull it out. Okay, let me just grab it with the other hand because okay, this is the clip right there, guys. Now right here in this corner now, guys, okay, we have another clip. This is towards the gas pedal corner, this one. Okay, you can find the clip removal tools, guys, and the screwdrivers that we use listed in the description of the video below, guys. Super handy stuff. So you pull the centerpiece out of that clip. Okay, this is your centerpiece, and now we're going to remove the whole thing. Perfect, just like that. Now, guys, what you need to do, okay, let me explain to you quick. You grab it, okay, and you pull it down here. Okay, and you pull that panel out. Here you need to disconnect your OBD port. Okay, it's almost getting out. I'll just need to get it with two hands. Okay, so I can do that. Give me just a second. Okay, to support the camera here, because that thing seems like it's a little bit, okay, a little bit stuck actually. Okay, it's supposed to come up, so it doesn't. What I'll do, I'll press the teeth in. Okay, you have 4 teeth in every corner. 1, push those in. I'll try to pull it out and see if I can disconnect it from the outside there, but no, it doesn't let me. I still need to go ahead and figure out, okay, how to pull the wires out. Otherwise they're not going to come loose, guys. In order to remove it, guys, you need to open the cap, slide it like that, and then push it from the inside, from the outside. Okay, and you can pull that panel out. We have the wire that we need to disconnect for the light. Okay, just pull this one out and the whole panel, okay, will come out. Okay, like that. The light is extremely warm, and now we can continue with the rest. Now we are coming underneath, guys. This is your brake paddle, and on the brake paddle, okay, this thing right here, this is your brake light switch. Right here now we have one bolt that we need to remove with a 10mm. Okay, 10mm socket. We're going to go ahead and remove that one now. Okay, you can see it started getting loose now.
Okay, this thing probably has thread locker on it because it's not going so easy. It is, and then it stops. So I'll just try to get the socket only and see if I can remove it that way. Okay, this is the bolt. I'll pull it out, and now that whole brake light switch assembly can come out. You have one spring on top, okay, that you can, if you want, okay, you can disconnect. Why I'm removing all that, so I can show you guys. Okay, let me just leave the camera for a second, so I can show you guys, okay, how to remove the switch, because otherwise, okay, it's really hard to. Okay, this is, guys, the switch, okay, right there. This is your brake light switch, and you have two teeth, okay, that you need to press on. Okay, let me adjust the light here so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, one tooth here, one on the top side, and it's practically impossible to press those in at the same time. You need to press it in. Okay, let me get somebody to hold the camera here quick so I can show you, okay, how to do that now, because it's a little bit complicated. Okay, now right here, you either get a small screwdriver and you press that tooth in. Okay, and the top one as well. Okay, the other one click back in. So I'm going to go ahead. Okay, let me get it in again. And this is adjustable switch as well, guys, so I will explain to you what I'm talking about. Okay, it's out on this side, now on this one only. And it looks like one of the sides doesn't want to come out. So let me look at it quick that way. Okay, see if I need to press it in that way maybe, and I can release it. Okay, right here one is out. Now just the top one I cannot get out for anything, guys. It's okay, this thing seems extremely stuck in there. So what I'll do, I'll just go ahead, disconnect the wire now. Okay, and we're going to do it outside. Okay, that's why I disconnected the spring as well with the whole assembly, because otherwise it's very inconvenient, guys, to do. Okay, now let's see what is causing that now, guys. Okay, I'm going to get a small flathead screwdriver now, and we'll see if we can press in here. And maybe get the pliers to hold that thing in on both sides. Ah, I dropped it. It should be way easier than that to get it out. I think ours is, to be honest with you, extra stuck probably. So I'll pull the switch out. Okay, here's the teeth. I'll pull it out, then you can press it in, guys. Otherwise it's impossible to do it. Okay, that's how you get it out. You get the new one later in. Okay, the new switch, remember it goes only one certain way, guys. Okay, and it has teeth that hold it in place. Okay, it goes only one certain way. Okay, let me adjust it quick now here and show you how we're going to place it in now. Okay, you can see it actually goes, okay, like that. It goes only one way. But before you install it, okay, when you get the new one, guys, okay, you want to push that one in, and then you get the brake light switch, okay, and install it like that. And you need to adjust it to the brake paddle, okay, because it's magnetic switch, so you want to make sure that it adjusts to where it's going to contact, okay, and it's going to detect the brake paddle, otherwise it's not going to work. But you can see, guys, this is the whole procedure. You can find the listed one listed in the description of the video below for your convenience. Putting it together, guys, okay, it's in reverse order that we took it apart. I can go ahead and show in a little bit and see, but pretty simple. You need to get your spring attached, and then you need to go ahead install it, and goes like that, and install the bolt. So thank you for watching. Hopefully, guys, the video was helpful and we were able to save you money. We guys have more than 19,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels. Check them out. We have videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.